your girl Falasha Day, the
Hey guys, Trump, can you hear me? Oh gosh. Okay, perfect. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Money Zone. I'm your host, Falasha Day, the accountability accountant, guys. And look, I'm so excited to be talking with you guys 1 week before Tuesday Giving or Giving Tuesday. I think I got it right? Giving Tuesday. Yep, Giving Tuesday. So in today's topic, we're going to talk about how you and your business can benefit from Tuesday Giving, okay? And we're going to talk about a little bit about the itemized deductions, which is your charitable contributions alongside with the benefits. Well, that's one of the benefits of giving. But outside of that, we're going to talk about all of that on tonight's show. And then on the second segment, guys, we're going to talk about it's end of the year. It's time for you to be preparing to file your taxes. So if you know you need to tune in, you're interested in Tuesday Giving, you're interested in knowing what to do to prepare for to file your tax return, then you want to tune into tonight's show. Grab your pen, grab your paper, share the feed. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to catch the replay, guys, you will be able to watch the replay on our YouTube channel, which is Falasha Day TV. So after tonight, catch the replay on my YouTube channel, Falasha Day TV. Go and like and subscribe that. So, guys, we're going to take a quick little break and we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back to the Money Zone. I'm your host, Falasha Day, the Accountability Accountant, guys. And I'm just so excited because, first of all, look, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is what? Eve. And then Thursday is Thanksgiving. And today we are talking about Tuesday Giving, which is next week. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just learned about this. This was not my topic. I got to be honest with you guys. My team sent me Tuesday Giving because I didn't know that there was one particular day, actually, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving was dedicated to us giving back. So people all over the country actually not only donate, but they volunteer their time and do everything on Tuesday Giving. So I was like, okay, so this is like an opportunity for not only you, me, and everybody else to really come together, band together, and give back, but this is the time for you to also take advantage of Tuesday Giving, and let's start taking advantage of some charitable contributions. So many of you may know that the IRS reward people who donate to charity. And so giving is that opportunity that you guys have. Why not use next week? You know, you're feeling fluffy. You was just with your family. You was just eating good. You still got some of those leftovers, right? Well, hopefully you still don't have no leftovers by Tuesday, right? Hopefully you don't. But regardless, you still feeling nice and grateful, right? Head over and find your organization that you want to donate to. So, guys, what I'm about to do is share my screen really quick, and we're going to go on the IRS site because the IRS just sent out a message like, "Hey guys, it's Tuesday Giving. Let all of us benefit from it." And so, guys, if you want to see my screen, head over to the YouTube page RIP TV so you can check out my screen and be engaged in what we're talking about on social media and also on YouTube. You'll be able to see my screen. So it says, IRS sent out this email. It says, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving marks Giving Tuesday, when many choose to make charitable donations. People making charitable donations for Giving Tuesday or at any time. So don't be leery. If you don't have to only give on Giving Tuesday, guys. Any of your charitable donations that you give throughout this 2022 year, you will be able to use that to file against on your tax return come 2023. Okay. So it says, or at any time during the year, should review whether their gift is a tax deduction. So what's happening right now with Tuesday Giving lurking around the corner, right? There are so many scams. Remember, Hush Puppy just got 11 years from him scamming, right? He didn't scam unemployment, everybody, all of the scammers, right? So guess what's happening? The scammers is now trying to benefit from Tuesday Giving. So the IRS is like, okay, make sure you give to a 501c3 accredited organization. And guys, if you do not know, if you were to give to a GoFundMe and they're not a 501c3 or have a physical agent or someone else collecting on behalf of the organization that is a 501c3, which is also a physical agent or sponsoring agent or something, then your donations on GoFundMe may not be tax deductible. Okay, a lot of people think that when they give the GoFundMe's and all of those things that it's a tax write-off. No, 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 no. What you guys need to do is head right on over to the IRS website, guys, and search the organization that you plan on giving a contribution to. They have all the resources that you guys need for you to actually search to see whether or not the 501c3 or the organization that you were trying to donate to is actually an accredited 501c3 org. Okay, so you just go right there and you just type in tax exempt organization tool, and then it's going to ask you for some information. you either need to search by their name or their EIN or whatever, and then also you can do by their state. So if you just was searching by their name, you'll change it to organization name, put their name. So I'm going to recommend you guys do, let's search Indiana Fashion Institute, Fashion Foundation. So if you guys want to donate to a 501c by a Black person that is benefiting our people, then head over to Indiana Fashion Foundation and make your contribution as well. I probably just did too much. So guys, you can go right in here, and then you will put the organization name in here. Easily come up. If their name do not come up, then guess what? They are not a 501c3 accredited organization, and you're given on Tuesday giving would not be a tax deduction. But you can still give outside of Tuesday giving, and just make sure you do your due diligence before you guys give these contributions to these organizations, because there's just so much scamming going on. So right now, guys, if you did not know, it's, how would I say this? I see this all the time. Oh, can my business write off my charitable donations? Can my business give donations? Can my business do this, this? The only type of organization that can write off their charitable contributions is a corporation, guys. A corporation is the only tax entity that can actually write it off on the books. Every other type of organization, such as an S Corp or partnerships, will carry over on the K1 to the owners or the partner's tax return. And if you are sole proprietor, you would not put that on your Schedule C. You will put that on your Schedule A. So yes, you can donate from your org, but it's actually just going to end up rolling over, well, from your business, but it's actually going to end up just rolling over to your personal return anyway, depending on whether or not your business is a corporation or one of the other three that I mentioned. So just make sure, guys, that next week you be well aware. And then even if you didn't know, like me, I'm gonna be honest, I should have knew that, right? But no, I don't, because I always just do my givings automatically to the organizations and to the people that I do my donations to. So I didn't even think. But now what I'm going to do, and this is what I suggest a lot of you guys to do, because instead of I'm going to be honest. Every year I'm always running late doing my Goodwill donations and stuff. Now my cash contributions I do throughout the year. I'm good with that. But like my Goodwill stuff, Salvation Army stuff, guys, I'm scrambling. So I'm thinking, why won't we use Tuesday Giving to start off with giving to our donating our Goodwill items earlier than 12/31, rather than the end of the year. So if you normally donate clothes and things and household items to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army at the end of the year, like me, let us take this time Tuesday Giving to do those type of contributions. Go ahead on, put the kids' clothes in the bag, write down our list of clothes, take your picture, store your records, okay, and then go and donate to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army. Let's do that. Let's, instead of waiting till the last minute, guys, let's use Tuesday Giving to do our regular, and in addition to maybe some cash donations to some organizations, okay, on next week, Tuesday. So what do you guys think? And honestly, when I was doing research about this, guys, it is a whole site designed to Tuesday Giving. So think about it, guys. It's not about your charitable contributions and getting something back. One thing I noticed is that when I used to do volunteer work, guys, it did something to my soul. Like it did something to my soul. So they actually say Giving Tuesday, you should also volunteer your time. So many of us, and I'm guilty of this myself, we just give cash donations and that's it. But what I'm starting to find out is that, and I'm gonna stop sharing because I'm just talking. And what I found out is that I'm more grateful and more appreciative about what I have when I'm physically on the road, physically donating, or when I'm physically doing the work. So if I were you, let's use Giving Tuesday. And what's that? That's next week, the 29th. Nobody's off or anything, but let's see what we can do. Let's donate some stuff and let's volunteer at some shelters. Let's do some stuff. So I challenge everybody to use Tuesday Giving to do some charitable work. But I have to be very honest with you guys. You cannot write off the time that you volunteer to any organization. Because and the reason why I'm trying to clarify that because I get that question all the time. Falashade, I just volunteered 10 hours with my nonprofit. Can I write? No, you cannot write off the time that you spent, but you can write off the amount of money that you had to spend while you were volunteering. So let's say, for example, if you had to go buy a case of water for the people, let's say if you had to buy shirts, let's say if you had to drive your vehicle, you can deduct out. So just be mindful that just you cannot deduct the time that you're putting towards the volunteer work, but you can definitely deduct the monetary things and the mileage as well. But here's the trick, guys, you have to keep track of it. You have to track the mileage and you have to track your expenditures. So if you bought um, cases of water for everybody, you need to have the date that you bought the cases of water, the event, and the charitable organization that you were volunteering with, and the amount of the water. And if I were you, I would also store the records or the receipts. So let's take advantage of Tuesday and let's rock that thing on out. And yeah, because times are like really challenging right now, guys. You see so many killings happening. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, with my ring. I don't know about you, but are you guys seeing the increase in robbers, break-ins, and people's scouting out your vehicles and stuff right now? So times are really getting tough. So if you are highly blessed and highly favored, not everybody need a turkey. Not everybody need food. Some people need cash money. Some people need shoes. Like, let's figure out how we can start blessing some people this year. And let's maybe start with Giving Tuesday. And one thing for all of for all of you guys that have businesses, I see so many of you guys doing a lot of charity work, but I'm not seeing y'all 501c3s. How what who are you guys as advisors? Who are you guys as accountants? You guys are donating 40, 50, $100,000, putting on all of these toy drives and stuff. Some of you, you do, it's like one or two that I do see have their nonprofit. Okay. But y'all need to pay attention. Candy, from the Real Housewives, she been had candy cures for years. And so pay attention, guys. If you're going to be donating a lot during this time of the year, contact your accountant. Start getting your 501c3 going, especially if you know you do a lot of charitable work throughout the day, throughout the year. A lot of you guys are leaving tax deductions on the table simply because you're not communicating with your accountant or acquiring an accountant to advise you on what you guys need to do. So if you are an influencer and you give back a lot, this is the time to really sit down and figure out if having your own 501c3 or your own private fund will work for you and your business. Okay. And if you're not an influencer, Giving Tuesday works as well. Let us all do our part. Let's make impact and let's kind of change the world. So, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick little break, guys, and then out. It's year end. It's year end. What you guys need to be doing right now, like right after you eat all that daggone turkey, after you eat that mac and cheese. Like, honestly, guys, don't even judge me. I want some chitlins for real, y'all. I was telling my sister, I said, I want some chitlins and some potato salad. So after we eat all that food on Thursday, right? You need to be preparing for year end. So, guys, we're going to take a quick little break. Make sure you get your pen and your paper because we're going to talk about what you guys need to be doing right now, well, after Thanksgiving, to prepare for 2023 tax filing season. I'll see you in a little bit. So your refund can still be high. Hey guys, welcome back to the Money Zone. I'm your host, Falasha Day, the accountability accountant, guys. And I don't know about you, like in a love, well, I'm always feeling loving, giving, but next week is Day, guys. So I hope that you take advantage and go ahead on. Let's do regular charitable contributions, but let's give up some coins. You know, all of the platforms, and I forgot to mention this in segment one, but I'm just saying now. A lot of the platforms that we utilize now allow us to go right to a person's message, right to their profile, donate. Like it's not even hard to donate. So if you follow a brand on Instagram, a lot of them have their Cash App. I showed you guys how to search to see if their organization have their 501c3, and then go ahead on search to see if they're there, and then give your donation, guys. Okay. So this kind of rolls right into what we're about to talk about in this segment. And we're talking about year end. I wanted to say that year end, guys. Year end is here, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. As an accountant, this is a very challenging time for me. This is why we always close our office from close my office from December 15th all the way until January, like January 7th or so. And then we open it up to the public like January 15th, because we have so much year end stuff that we have to do to prepare our clients to file their tax returns, that I know that you as an individual are also feeling like me, because you have your own year end things that you must do as well to prepare to file your taxes. So we're about to dive in, guys. Don't be thinking that you're the only one. I'm stressed. Think about, I'm stressed not only for my, remember, I have to do my year end stuff for my company, for Suncrest, right? Then I have to do it for all of my clients. Okay. I'm more stressed than you. And there's no excuse. We still have to make sure we do what we need to do. So grab your pen, grab your paper. Guys, what I'm about to do is share my screen of our tax prep checklist and walk you guys through it so you can now take after Thanksgiving. Next week we're giving Thanksgiving, and oh okay. All right. So next week we do Giving Tuesday. Right now we need to be prepared for year end. I'm so silly. Y'all be cracking my old little self up. So guys, let me share my screen. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, it's not a Chrome tab. You know what's so interesting, y'all? When you be all prepared, I need to figure out a way to like store my stuff in here, so I won't have to be looking for things. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. So just to let you guys know, if you wanted to purchase my company checklist, you can purchase it. I think it's like 99 cents or $2.99. So if you want to prepare fully for 2023, purchase our cheap tax prep checklist. It's going to help you. I'm not going to show you guys all of it, but it's going to definitely help you. So first things first, guys, you have to start pulling together right now. Well, the first thing I would do is make a list. Finding when I file people tax returns, y'all don't even realize that you didn't have PayPal as a merchant. You done had Square as a merchant. You done had Authorized Net as a merchant. You done had a merchant. You done had Shopify as a merchant. You done had Zelle as a merchant. Y'all done had all these merchants, and then you give me one 1099, and then I have to ask y'all every year, is this all your income? I should not have to ask nobody in 2023, is this all your income? You need to write down all of the platforms that you are receiving money through, from Shopify, PayPal, Sizzle, wherever, Zelle, Cash, whatever your sources of getting your coins. You need to have that list, because what's happening, guys, you're going to need to collect a 1099 from all of them. Every last one of those companies to issue you a 1099. Because remember, guys, I was the first to tell you guys before they even approved the laws, I told you guys that they were going to approve it. Now all of the merchants has to send you a 1099K the moment that your business make over $600. So a lot of you never took into account that old account that just got somebody to send you $1,000 through. So this is not the year to play games, y'all. I told you this year is going to be the first year that trigger a lot of audits for people. I'm telling you, not to scare you, but to prepare you. And I don't say none of this to scare you guys. I say all of this so you can be 1 to 2 steps, 3 steps ahead of you, ahead of everybody else. Y'all look at me as like I'm the bad guy. No, the fuck, I'm not. I'm the person that warned you guys, giving you smoke signals. They're coming. They're fucking coming. Hey, get your shit together. I've been saying that for over 3 years, sending you guys smoke signals. But y'all acting like you're not paying attention. So now guess what's happening? We're here. This when we go file this tax return, this is the tax return that's going to trigger many audits for you because you never filed that 1099 from that other company that you was receiving a little bit of coins with. And it's not just your merchant, guys. It is all of your vendors. Some of you guys do TLC. Some of you guys do Herbalife. Some of you guys do Uber. Some of you guys doing Lyft. Some of you guys doing Poshmark. Some of you guys are just making money in all of these different platforms. Yes, pet yourself on a back pool, but guess what? You're going to collect a 1099 from all of them. And as you can check quickly and briefly on my tax prep checklist, that your 1099 miscellaneous forms, okay, and your 1099 NEC forms, okay, should be issued. So, guys, this is the thing. You are the one that has to make sure you report all of the income. Because a lot of people say this to me. Oh, well, I didn't receive a 1099 and that company didn't issue. Because that's what y'all been able to get away with all these years. All these years is, oh, I didn't receive a 1099. Oh, because PayPal wasn't, you could make 20 grand. PayPal was not sending you no 1099. Let me tell you guys, do y'all know I lost a lot of clients over the past 6 years because of that? Because clients deliberately did not want to claim their PayPal income. So I had to let them go. Or they never came back to me because they didn't want to pay taxes on it. So now, how do you think you guys are going to be able to get away with it now when PayPal sending your income to the IRS? The IRS is going to get a 10 PayPal saying you made 75,000. The IRS is going to now look at your prior year tax returns. Automatic. It's not the individual agent that's going to do it. It's going to be the system. It's going to be automatically because you get audited because of inconsistencies. So the year last year, because you didn't get a 1099, you only claimed 10,000. But now all of a sudden this year, you get a 1099, you claiming 75,000. You will be audited. And I pre-warned you guys on that. I asked you guys, do not fuck up on this 2021 tax return and not file everything correctly because 2022 was the year that they finally going to get the 1099s and they're going to compare that to 2021 inconsistent return. But you guys thought I'm out here just talking, trying to be mean and scream at y'all. No, I'm trying to prepare you guys. They're coming. Get the fuck go. That's what I'm telling you guys. All this time, every time I come on here and I talk to you guys, anytime I tell you guys, this is what I want to happen. Do this, do this. After researching, this is what y'all think I'm trying to scare you guys. No, I'm trying to prepare you. Remember, preparation meets opportunity. And the person didn't prepare what? Always more than likely miss out on the opportunity. In your case, preparation is going to make sure you don't get audited or protect you from an audit. But and I'm just being mean, screaming. Like I told you guys, I can tell y'all all the tax tips, but y'all asses are not even ready for all of that stuff because you're not even doing the paperwork. So yeah, we're at the income part of year end. Make sure all of your income from all of your sources. I'm talking about all your side hustles, all your gigs, your Turo, your Airbnb, your everything, all of the 1099s, guys. Period. First thing, income. The second thing a lot of you guys need to start doing is making sure your books are in order, or the you're going to use to file your taxes is in order. So if you use an Excel spreadsheet, make sure that spreadsheet is updated until November. If you use QuickBooks, and I don't really want none of y'all to be using an Excel spreadsheet. So do not say Falashe validated that I use a spreadsheet. No, I did not. Just saying, if you use a spreadsheet, then that spreadsheet needs to be updated as of November. If you're doing your QuickBooks, for all my clients that's watching the show right now, I need my papers, my bank statements, credit card statements. I need my uncategorized, and I need all my requests completed. And if I'm not doing your bookkeeping, your accountant needs you to send them the same thing that I need my clients to send me. We need your credit card statements, your uncategorized, okay? So we can close our books. So that's the second thing what you guys need to be doing is getting your books in order. The numbers that you're going to use to file are just the basic numbers that is 100% relative to your business. So that might be your rent, your virtual assistants, your employees, your marketing, your supplies, those basic things. Now, the third thing that you guys need to do is start. I know this may sound like a lot, but y'all were supposed to be doing this stuff throughout the year. See, this is the problem. You probably like, oh, I can't even remember everybody I did work for. Like I done done this and done this and done this and done this. I can't even remember. Oh no, for like that. Now you talk about, I don't have none of my receipts. I didn't do my QuickBooks. I didn't do this. You panicking right now. Calm down. Calm down. A lot of you guys self problems. You wouldn't panic when we talk about this real business stuff if you wasn't self sabotaging and imposing problems on yourself. Every month, your business income and expenses should be accumulated. So for real, right now, all you guys should really be doing is waiting until November over for you to do your last little adjustment or send your accountant what we need for November. But the majority of you guys that's probably watching this, you probably didn't even touch your finances for the year yet. And then you the type of person to go and call every tax person to see what we can do, when the reality is you are the first person that will help us save you money by having your paperwork in order. So the third thing that you guys need to do, and don't panic. I'm going to make that the third one. Don't panic. Just do better next year. We're in a society. None of y'all want to be held accountable. That's why me being the accountability accountant, y'all hate it. I don't care. Do better next year. So number 4, you need to compile your logs, your mileage log, your charitable donation log. So like, for example, my kids go to private school. They be giving so much through the year, y'all. It's like, that's the actual tuition for real. So I have to have a whole nother paper. That's why in my planner, I created a whole school events description and stuff. And I have to list out, then gave this to the Toys for Tots, then gave this for the this. So those are the logs you got to start doing, all your logs. If you operated your business out of your home, you need to start accumulating your personal expenses. Because right now, we're going into the first year with more regulation, more policies, and an agenda to attack you guys for taxes. Everybody beat me up saying I ain't know what the hell I was talking about when I told you guys that when the IRS got that money, that they was gonna come out the young the poor people. Everybody say, Falasha, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Y'all always tell me I don't know what I talk about. And guess what? I do so much research, y'all. Y'all don't even have to understand. I do so much research. I read so much. I don't even care. And because I've been in the game for years, y'all, you have to understand that I'm a little bit knowledgeable than most. So I make a lot of predictions that really actually are not predictions, just God telling me the truth, and it end up happening. So we're here. There's nothing we could do about it. The regulations have changed. All we can do is accept it and do better with our record keeping. That is the only solution to making sure that you really pay the only amount of taxes that you are supposed to, is to make sure you have your paperwork. I showed you guys before the impact of not paying taxes, not tracking your expenses, and I'll probably do that on Rip Radio. I never did that on Rip Radio for you guys. I did that on one of my live streams. I showed them exactly how much taxes they end up paying if they end up making $250,000. Everybody beat me the fuck up talking about, Falasha, these people rich when they make $250,000. These people rich. These people rich. I'm like, they pay $70,000 in taxes before they even get the money. How you make $250,000 and you automatically pay $70,000? You only come home with a $167,000, but you consider rich. $167,000 after taxes is not rich. So people do not understand the concept that W-2 people pay taxes on money you even receive it. They shouldn't be taxed like the rich if they make $250,000. Business owners pay taxes after all of their expenses. So there's a significant difference. So right now, our business and you bullshit or you procrastinate, accumulate all of your expenses. Remember, I just said what? Businesses pay taxes on what? Your net profit, the income that is left over after expenses. If you don't have proper record keeping, if you want to be lazy with your year in preparation, if you don't want to do bookkeeping, if you don't want to at least keep an Excel spreadsheet at a minimum, I don't approve, but at a minimum, then you will always pay more taxes. Tax strategies come after we've gotten your income down legitimately, directly from your expenses. Then the tax strategies come in. But you guys don't want to do that right. But the IRS told you guys that, guess what? You're not going to have no choice but to do things right. We now know what your real income is. We now know that you really making $70,000. That's how you got that big body Benz. That's how you got this. That's how you got that. We was wondering. See, guys, remember I told you, guys, the IRS can even figure out intrinsically how much money you're making just off of what you're spending, your credit. They know your information through public records. They can find out intrinsically what you are making. So if you under audit or something, or if you under investigation and you think you've been cheating the system for all these years, boo, you have not. You have not. You have not. Because this is the year that everybody going to be exposed. I've been trying to, but y'all thinking, because I'm not saying what everybody else is saying online, that I don't know what I'm talking about. I have a whole nother agenda. They getting y'all deeper in the hole. Y'all trying to claim vehicle. We're going to talk about it because I got so much content coming. It's ridiculous. Y'all trying to claim expenses that you're not even tracking. Y'all trying to deduct business vehicles that you haven't even drove in your business because you haven't even made money in your business or even promoted your business. But you got a vehicle in your business name. And you trying to deduct that on your taxes. Okay. It's all going to come. All this mess that y'all been doing over the past couple of years. And see, y'all thought I was just screaming at the people about doing fraud. No, I was screaming at everybody. It's just that my team broke out the PPP one and didn't say my whole sentence that specifically said, all y'all that did these tax strategies, all y'all that's not claiming all your income, all of you guys are going to end up messed up. Period. Because now they've been exposed to your real ching ching, what the real say. All these years you better hide, guys. This is it. I'm telling you guys. And I that for them to honestly not to do this. But I ended up writing to Biden. I got a little email. I find it for y'all and show y'all. Not now, though. I even told them, I said, I would prefer if you don't approve the 1099s, why won't you make bookkeeping requirement? Why won't you make every small business owner that want to have a business make sure that they do bookkeeping? They have to have their accountants sign off or something, send that they bookkeeping or something. Not to say we in control of it or we assuring the information, but at least they got somebody reviewing it. I think that would have been a better approach than the 1099s. But see, they don't care about you guys, your vessels, because if each business did bookkeeping, right? This is why I actually gave that option rather than the 1099s. If all of you guys did bookkeeping, the majority of you will actually make more money because you will end up seeing, holy cow, how the hell did I make 10 grand in July and I made 30 grand in August? What did I do differently? When you guys start to see, oh my goodness, every time I make money, I end up spending more money, you can really hold yourself accountable. But the way that you guys are operating your businesses right now, you're not operating at the level or in the way that it's supposed to be operating so that you can see the data and get the information so you can make the strategic decisions that you are supposed to be making off of your data, not off of your gut. A lot of you are making gut-driven decisions when it's supposed to be data-driven decisions. That's it. And your accounting is the data that you're supposed to be using. But y'all don't want to do that. Falashe too boring. Falashe don't want to give you the strategies because the strategies are going to get you ate up. A lot of you guys travel expenses on there that might end up getting you audited. So now it's time for you guys to back this stuff up. Oh, yeah. Now it's time for you guys to make sure you have it all organized in order. First off, a recap because we're about to close out. I'm winding down tired. Y'all got one more day with no appointments tomorrow. So I don't have no appointments tomorrow. Okay, back to this. Okay, so this is the thing, guys. Write down every company you hustle for or every hustle you had so you can make sure you get your 1099. Okay, definitely. Second thing, get your bookkeeping in order. Get your accountant what they need. My clients, give me what you need. If you want me to be your accountant, be your bookkeeper, get on my calendar. Get on my team's calendar. My sales associate, she's ready for you. Third thing, don't panic. Do better next year. Just relax. Okay? But get it done. And then the fourth thing you need to do, start creating your logs, your mileage log. Okay? Your travel log, your charitable donation log, get all of that stuff. Okay? And then last but not least, guys, you need to now make sure you do a review at the end of the year of all of your documents. Because what I'm finding is that since this is the first year that these companies are issuing out, it's going to be some kinks. So some of you might receive 1090. See, this is where your bookkeeping come into place, because if you had an accountant, we will be able to see, that 1099 wrong. Your deposits is this, the fees is this, and we have the transactions and everything there, beautiful to give to them. But y'all out here winging it. So you want to make sure, because this is the first year that these guys are actually required. This is a compliance thing. They have to comply with it. They have to do it. So this is the first year that they have to send out the time. So you make sure that it's accurate, okay? Check your records pool. Check your records. Because, and let me tell y'all guys, companies do the small business, y'all. And I'm not laughing like I approve, because I don't approve no shady stuff. Ask my team. Part of our core values, integrity. If it's not godly, like, we don't do it in my company. Some companies, y'all, be increasing y'all 1099 to reduce their expenses. To increase their expenses, their tax. So, you working as a travel nurse, $45,000, because you don't properly keep records. Your 1099 say $65,000. And you're like, oh, I made $65,000. And then guess what? It's not even real. They did that because they knew you were unorganized. You didn't have your paperwork in order. And that's a scam that they do, because a lot of, see, this is why I said you do your checks and balances, because this is what businesses do. They would throw on there extra money, saying that they paid you. They didn't money, but they now get to write off the amount that they said that they paid you in 1099. So it's beneficial for these companies to scam you. It's beneficial for PayPal to say this. It's beneficial for all of these companies to say this. It's beneficial. It's beneficial. So just check your records and make sure that you match up everything, all your 1099s against your records, okay? And you start to create your logs. And remember, do your taxes right. I tried to warn you guys last year. Give you all the ugly face. You didn't listen. I'm warning you guys. We like 95 days out. When we are, I'm warning you guys, 90 days. No, not 3 months. I'm going to say 60 days. I don't want to count. We 60 days out from tax season. I'm already warning you guys to file your taxes correctly. Y'all have to understand who you're talking to. I'm a straight hood rat, half Nigerian, Black American. I've been through the trenches and out, okay? I know everything that y'all be trying to do. I've been in the game for over 20-something years. It's nothing new that nobody can ever tell me to make sure that they reduce your taxes. It's nothing. Oh, this person did this scam. Oh, this person did scam. I'm not doing none of that. And I'm laughing because y'all still doing the same stuff, thinking I'm just talking. Oh, she don't know what she's talking about. Yes, I do. Guys, that's all I have for you. Make sure you tune into the replay. You can go to Falasha TV to check out the replay, guys. Don't forget, head over to Rippies and vote for your girl show of the year. Okay, vote for me. Yeah, come and go and vote for me. And that's quite it, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I wish you guys happiness and love and just blessings on top of blessings. I wish I can hug all of you guys. And if any of you are lonely without family, I just want to give you guys a kiss and just know God is here. You are never alone. You may be alone in the physical, but God is always each and every one of you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Good night. Thank you for listening to The Money Zone on your favorite streaming site. Make sure you tell a friend and